Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Weekly hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
What the? Throw him out. Throw him out, Blue. Throw him. Dang, didn't throw him out. I've never seen this animation before. Huh. Maybe it's because I probably skipped it.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bases are empty, one man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on.
A pitch
the
I'm
key
going
is
to be throwing. All right.
recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Let's try the splitter here.
The 0-2 once more.
Ooh, that's not where I wanted that. I don't think the splitter's really getting the job done for me. All my pitches are like the same speed. Like they're all 85, and then the fastball's 94.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike called, 2-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And the count will be full. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And if you're wondering just who remains on the Cincinnati bench, should they think about making a move, there you get a look at him right there. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Well, I don't want it way up there.
Like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And another foul ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
I got it. Flores is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So not a good turn. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
I'll take the win.
Yeah, I thought he pitched
rather
really
get a save,
well.
but
He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jared Cannon.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Cordon out with an inside pitch. Yes, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it.
Nowhere near that.
So good hustle there is now
why did he throw me the ball?
Tying run is aboard to lead things off here. So digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ray will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Oh, this is the guy you hit the home run to last time.
The pitch. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I can't throw a slider, that's for sure. That's what they gave up the home run on.
At first with one out, fouled off. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here to that ball foul.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not.
Whoa, he didn't take the bat off his shoulders.
And he takes a look at strike three called, and that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now.
All right,
first pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball
terrible
one.
sinker.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Winker is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0.
Curveball in
You
action.
see this
Dang,
guy
that's
try
real
and get
slider.
nasty a little bit, but he stays
got
within
away with
himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball
That's
right
a slider.
back.
I already threw a bunch of sliders.
The Reds down to their last strike.
Oh, I got him with the back door slider. Boom! My control with that is really getting better.
Great job
That's great.
of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A one-run finish.
Because I can throw the backdoor
the
slider.
final
Which is
tally
good.
today.
My K's and walk
Padres jumped ahead in the
only
seventh
have
inning and
58
never
on my
gave
K's.
the lead back. Jose Castillo gets the
I need
win
to get
in
those up.
relief.
But
His
my cap is only 61, I think. So I'm almost at my cap again for that one. I need to start picking that when I see it to increase the cap of it. Yes, here we go. Come on, increase the cap. No cap increase. Oh my gosh. No. No. Oh, a slurve. But that'd be my curveball. Okay, we got a cutter and we got a slurve. Here we go. Come on. He's the same two as last time. Come on, give me something good. Let's just increase all that, I guess. I don't know. Oh, here we go. A teammate offers you a challenge. He wants you to record at least 2 outs with your 5th pitch in your next appearance. That's not even the pitch I just increased. My 5th pitch is my splitter. Nine and 12. We're making a comeback. 4 wins in a row. Uh-oh. We're making the move. The money moves. My stats against the Rockies are very good in my career, which is good.
Jared Cannon
I can
enters
pitch good against some teams.
now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Oh, it's raining too. Look at this. That's crazy.
Ready to go for the last half.
Oh, I need to throw my. Dang it, I'm an idiot. I need to throw my.
Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one. It was a
Oh, I didn't have the ball. I thought I did. Oops.
And the throw
I thought I had it in my glove.
He'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from and his actions on the field.
Dang.
It looked like
Well, at least he only got the second. That was a capper.
But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. David Dahl to the plate now.
Should take me out, coach. I'm injured. We hurt out here. They make me work hard here.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. 2-1 to David Dahl.
There. That's not where I wanted that.
Gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Lindor at second. Arenado on at first.
Come on, don't play. Gets him out of the inning. Boom, boom, boom. 6-4-3, double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old.
Not where you want that.
We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Garrett Hampson is at the plate now, and
I'm trying to get a challenge here. That's why I'm using the splitter a lot. You have to get 2 outs with a splitter in my next outing.
Another foul
so
ball.
I'm using a lot of splitters that I don't need to be using
Last
here.
strike
Just
now
to...
for Colorado. That misses 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down
he
to
took
1.
Oh, I thought he took me out. I was going to say, what in the world? I'm a closer, bro.
Digging in next will be Travis Shaw. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out for
what a
out
pitch.
number 3.
What a call.
So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
We'll take that.
San Diego secured their 10th victory of the season.
We got the challenge for this splitter. I don't even know what cap I increased by doing that.
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
That'll bring up Tony Walters.
I need to work on my ERA, or not ERA, batting average versus lefty, so this is good.
Action now in that
I don't have good ERA versus lefty.
As a southpaw has stood
Or,
up to throw
I keep saying ERA, batting average.
Waved at and missed,
Batting
and he's
average,
behind
not ERA.
0-2. And he swings here and
That doesn't
sends
help.
one in the air, deep down the right field
gone.
line. Guys, we've seen 4 big
We were doing
balls
so good. We
between
had,
the
what,
two teams
3
so
or
far
4,
today.
well, more
What
than
are your
that. Probably 5 and
impressions
6
of
good
the
outings to
long
start the season.
ball display we're watching?
Now I've been giving up runs like
Man,
crazy.
you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't
It's
explain
Colorado,
it. Let's just
bro.
tip our hats to
Everybody hits
both
the ball out of the
offenses
park
right
here.
now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner with that pitch, it's unhittable.
Called strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Rockies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first here.
Sometimes
will
I
be
make it
in
too
time
interesting,
to
you know?
record the final out,
I hate
and the
that.
Padres make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5.
That's why I'm glad a lot of these save opportunities I'm getting are 2-run games because I'm giving up home runs. I haven't given up more than one run and out yet. It's all been one.
Now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Dom Nunez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the night.
We got a 3-run
Certainly got their work
cushion.
cut out for them.
But I don't want to give
here,
up any
so
runs.
Just need to work on getting aboard. Strike one
That's
to
the
start
same
the
pitch.
at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
Ooh.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to
got 87
really
speed.
pay attention to the conditions
Probably
on the field.
triple.
Digging
going
hard.
for it.
He's headed
Come
for
on,
third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Raimel Tapia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hit
I can never
sharply
have a
on the
clean
ground
out.
to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll
You're
score
raising
the
a
run from
balloon.
third.
I'm only
And
throwing
don't
one
look
inning
now,
a
but the
game,
lead's
so my-
cut to 2 here.
Ugh.
First pitch on its way.
What?
Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the
Ball's
umpires
slippery.
will let this go too much longer
Too
if
wet.
it doesn't ease up.
Yeah,
I
Matt,
can't
right
pitch in
now,
these
this doesn't look
environments.
too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we
Boy,
don't
oh
see
boy,
the
I don't want to come back to Colorado anytime soon. This has been awful.
The infield around
I've been getting the saves, but
around the
not
home
by
plate area
much.
is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Another
He's
foul
fouling
ball,
everything
and this
off.
battle will
Is
continue.
that when I go up in the zone?
Here's another 1-2.
Yep.
Swing and a miss on
Going
the
for that
fastball
high,
that
but-
time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping
Come
for
on,
a
Arenado,
ground
don't
ball.
hit a
So
bomb off me.
that was an interesting pitch selection to go.
If there's a
up
batter
in
I
the
want to
zone.
walk,
I
it'd be
think he
this
caught
guy
him off
right
guard
here.
a little bit.
A ball and a
Alright.
strike.
3. Curveball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Give me a fastball. No, they want me to throw a sinker? Oh, I
Last
pitched the wrong
strike now
pitch. I
for
don't think he picked
Colorado.
4.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes in the game.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I've thrown 21 pitches in this inning. That's a lot of pitches.
Garrett Hampson will come on now and pinch run here. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Line drive. That's going to be
Oh, I
trouble.
blew it.
And
A
that
3-run
2-run
lead, I
lead
blew
could
it.
be in
I
real
can't
jeopardy.
believe
It's
it.
extra bases.
Oh my god.
And the
Oh, my
tying
season's
run
over.
is in to score all the way from first. It's a 7-7 game.
Take me out, coach.
Jose Castillo enters to do the pitching. And
Oh my gosh, I don't get a loss at least, but oh my gosh, how did I lose
and they
that?
did some
I
damage
don't want to play Colorado
offensively in
anymore.
this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the
Seven saves, 2 blown saves. All right, we need to pitch well against the Cardinals here. This is a good opportunity to get a
Jared
good
Canada
outing out
comes
here.
out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24.
My splits, my batting average splits are really awkward. Because last year it was the opposite. I was really good against lefties but bad against righties, and now I'm really good against righties but bad against lefties. I don't understand how that works.
Together off of a closer. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4
Here's a lefty. Let's see what we can do against this guy.
Now batting.
Swing and a liner.
Okay, got him out.
Hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Andrew Kisner, and he needs to make something happen.
I need that K/9 cap, so let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get him out on a strike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yes. I need him to strike out looking is what it said, I think.
2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, I like to stand up there, huh?
Can't keep
all right, here we go. Come on.
He falls behind 1-2.
Is that what I needed to strike out looking? I don't think I'm going to get him to do that.
29,000 come to their feet, and it's fouled
There's like
away.
no chance. Let's like do a backdoor slider.
Cardinals down to their final strike here.
Man, he's going to hit
Still
that all
a ball
day.
and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2
try
men out.
He's going to hit everything. Yeah, he did it.
Has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 9-7, the final score in this ball game.
Hey, we didn't give up a
San
run,
Diego
so.
Padres came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sam Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Okay. That'd be my sinker. That's interesting. I'm kind of interested in doing that. Should I do it? Let me see what else we got. Maybe there's something good. Not good. Nothing ever changes. These are all the same. Ooh, stamina. Hello. Oh, it's a cap. I don't need to upgrade my stupid cap. I guess should we do it? That'll replace the. Because I would like to. What I would like to do is have it as. Get rid of the splitter and put my sinker as my 5th pitch. Let's do it.
Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jared Cannon.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. Line drive to left. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Standing in now, Richie.
The worst, I guess. He's falling apart.
Inside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Miami down to their last strike.
They're just hitting my two-seamer. They can't hit anything else. Oh, gosh. They literally can't hit. The only thing that they got hit here was a two-seamer. I was trying to throw it.
As he arrives at second without a play,
oh
as a run
gosh.
comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Jose Castillo.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. He's out.
Wow, I suck.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. San Diego slugged their way to victory.
The season started off so well, and I've just plummeted since then.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Xander Wheel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Camposano has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Williams Astudillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. The next twin up, Luis Arias. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Twins. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jose Castillo wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jared Cannon.
What team are we playing? I haven't pitched against them.
Cannon jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Up next for the Buccos, Evan Skog.
Man, they love trying to hit that
down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
I need to work on the velocity of that.
And
I also need to work on my velocity on my 4-seamer. That's not very good either.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Cordero is there, 1 away. Chad De La Guerra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 71.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. De La Guerra 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the box, Cole Tucker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I got it. I go.
Cordero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, Tyler Wade. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and one strike. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Taken but called a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. One, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Tomas. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. 0-1 the count. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Had a rough stretch of innings pitched. Now I'm having a good stretch again. So we just need to have a good, prolonged, good stretch of outings.
Here in the ninth.
I think I'm going to like having this two-seamer over the sinker. I do think I want the sinker. I don't know. The sinker's pretty similar in... I mean, the speeds are different than the fastballs, but it does the same thing. I don't think I want the splitter anymore. I can get something else instead of that.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Fouled away. And now the crowd estimated at over 29,000 come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
A little bit. Finally a closer. We're feeling good.